I'm just going to say what I feel like they wanted me to say for a while. What they're filling this thing with is excessive amounts of pic to alter appearances. I mean, there could be, I'm sure that it was created for other reasons. But because when I see myself in any picture, it doesn't matter whose it is, my face looks different than when I'm looking in the mirror. I mean, completely different. It doesn't matter if it's my camera, it could be outside. They have figured a way to funnel pic. I can feel it all day. It's a vibrating effect. It's a pulse effect. I just get used to this. This is designed to do things to your insides. They figured out that it can alter the appearance and change the perception of reality through this. It follows certain people everywhere. Can we, what is this? Okay. By tonight, if people don't take the action, considerable, authentic action to remove things from places that will be used on you eventually. It will be used on you eventually, because what will happen is, let's just say this. Let's just say that they got 12 people now, 12 tribes that they're attacking with this. And let's just say all 12 people die. That wasn't the intention, but it's their fate to die that way now. You altered their looks. You kept them from people who were no good for them. Thank you. At the same time, your looks deteriorated, which is why they're so hell-bent on doing this now through funneling. Because you didn't realize that you fucking with other people's looks deteriorated your looks. Listen to me. Listen. Forget who I am. These things are just, wow, they make sense. It doesn't even matter how far you went with education. This is concrete, my friend. Okay, forget who we're coming from. Say it came from Rastafasta. Okay, go to your fucking black guy that you know what I mean, and say that it came from him. But either way, it doesn't matter what's a white bitch or a black brother. The shit remains the same. That's all there is when it comes to law. That's all there is. You got people getting the fuck out of hello, detriment. Are you getting off of a possible, we could call it a crucifixion, we could, but death penalty? Almost. Supernatural. These laws here, I'm going to tell it for the people who want to fight, but you're concerned about getting locked up. There always is pain in fight. Okay, let's just say that the fight is spiritual fight, or you speaking up, it's not so much physical, but you could be on Suboxone and you're concerned that they're going to hold your meds. They did it to me. It didn't bother me at all. You're already in a state. Excuse me? You're usually the people who will stand up and say things and fight and go against anything anyway. So you've been attacked with, you know it or not. See, these covert attacks with this frequency to deteriorate our nervous system actually helped with certain things. It helps with withdrawal. It only hits your nervous system and your receptors, but these things that you've been feeling, whether you know that that's what it is or not, some of you have just been told you have chronic pain, so you can go on pain meds. Others were told it was fucking cancer. But this was done intentionally to make people sick for revenue. And then people started saying, well, I'll just accept the fact that I'm sick, because the ones that stand up are like, I refuse to give it to you. They're just like the ones who refuse to back down and realize your fucking place, not only in this world, but spiritually, in the other world too. You're the bottom of the food chain. And if you weren't before, when you did this shit, you slid down there real quick. Either way, that's where you are now. That's what I said. That's all that fucking matters. So now we have this. We have that every picture, even when someone's friend takes a picture of you outside, you're going to look older than you do if you have this kind of targeting on you. You have to be in front. When you're in front of me, and there are other people who don't even know this is happening to them. This is another reason why you feel like you don't have any friends. People have seen pictures of you. It's like, I'll take it with mine. I got a brand new camera. It looks great like this. Well, how come it looks like that with that? Because they have pic on someone everywhere. And what it does is it pushes your environment all over the place. They usually they put heavy pressure. What's it called? Heavy pressure. I don't know why respiratory doesn't fit, but they could have called it that just to throw people off. And this pushes someone's environmental pull down, their gravitational pull, which pushes their face down. When you have someone like me, though, that has special DNA, that shit pops right the fuck back up again. They have pushed my skin down the whole time I was sleeping. I got the fuck up. I can tell. By the time I go outside and start moving, my skin just comes up again. That's why I have no wrinkles. They want to create wrinkles. They will even, I'm going to keep talking about this, attempt to perform laser surgery on your face. Why don't we just move? Why don't all you guys, how about this? Is there somebody that knows about a ship that's not being used, or a fucking planet that's just kind of could use some work? Can we just send these fucking people to another planet? You can call it whatever you want to call it, but it'll just be the ugly planet. We have like the hot planet, the red planet, fucking blue planet. I do feel sporadically like people are placing things on me when they know somebody's interested to see if I am Henna or I am Natal or whoever, whatever name I had at the time. And I think up until recently, some people just saw that my eyes are actually green. So I'm guessing they filter eyes too. You don't want it known who I am and who he is, because we bought the entire planet. Okay? And if we didn't succeed with that, we were almost successful before we were forcefully removed. Again, this will not happen again. I don't know what his take on. I fucking said no. So what they'll do is they'll separate people who are powerful together. And then you become a targeting of editing. And they'll try and put, since usually their friends, the guys, are gay, whether they want to admit it or not, they're closet homos at the very least. It shows, or they're in love with you, the wife. And they've been hiding it since high school. Okay? You know why this happens. They're miserable. I want to stick my dick in your husband's mouth. Or I kind of like both he is. But I see the true powers with the man. You're fucking wrong. But now they separate you. What happens now? They try to bring other people into your husband's life. They don't really do this with the women. They want the women by themselves. Who the fuck are you? Do you know the power that we hold? You must be out of your goddamn minds. All of your friends knew about it. Every one of them. You have no friends. I'm going to say this again. You're special. You know it. Don't expect a lot of people in your life. If you have a lot of people in your life, you have a lot of enemies when you're someone like this. That's just the way it is. It's always been like this. This is why the gods and the goddesses separated themselves from the fucking commoners and the village idiots. It's like we're just merging now. Like there's no moat. That's all. It's just different. Everybody's together. You just have to, now you have to separate yourselves by choice. And when it happens by force, it's always uncomfortable. I just do it by choice. So I refuse to give anybody right now a name or a shout out, because that means you're going to get your throat slit. Is that what you want? Do you want me to say your name? What I don't understand are the guys. Okay, so what? My attacks stop if you guys think that I want to sleep with many men? Is that what this is? Is this Octavio? Oscar Rivera? Listen, so is that what it is now? My attacks dissipate if you guys think you can date me? But if I mention Pete at all and you think that, do you know who he is? Now what, you mess with my looks now? I have to assume you're a fucking woman, cuz. There's no man, because that's what he is, regardless of whether people want to hear this or not. Okay? And you would be a fool to think that if I was targeted like this, then he wasn't, you know? Regardless of what else may have happened or not. My point with this is, there are high towers where people can go, they can even pay to attack another fucking person because they have a personal problem. I fucking hate you. I hate you. I don't know how much people care, but for people who can tell who I am, I fucking hate you when you do shit like this, okay? You must be an ugly motherfucker, whether you're a woman or a man. You can't be attractive, because us attractive folk, we wouldn't do shit like this. Us special attractive folk, we would lose things before we would do something like this too. If it's blackmail or, hey, let's put something in your drink to make you lose your inhibitions. If something like that, I could be almost face first fucked up or drugged, and you tell me to go somewhere and attack someone that I don't even know for no reason. I'm gonna tell you to fuck off, knowing that I could be thrown in a ditch. It's just the kind of woman that I am. But we need more people like this. Where are you? When you can just so easily drive somewhere and say, yeah, I'll attack them with weapons of mass destruction, or I'll try and fuck with their looks that they're just sitting there minding their business. If you have a problem with someone, reach out and call. You know, I don't like that you said my name. Oh, I'm sorry that you're the only fucking Jose fucking Juan Sanchez. Get the hell over yourselves. After my story, you don't have the right to bitch and complain about anything, especially as men. It's a fucking disgusting look. And for you females that do this shit, I don't really expect much more out of you. I expect it more from the men, to tell you the truth.